Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about the top things to do in Fort Lauderdale, so don't go anywhere. My name's Rob Zeoli. I am a realtor right down here in South Florida, and if you're looking for a channel that's going to show you what it's like to move to live, to play, and buy real estate here in South Florida, then this is definitely the channel for you. So don't forget to subscribe to it and tap the notifications down below to be notified anytime I go ahead and put out a new video. I have a real passion on putting out videos all about the South Florida lifestyle, but more than anything, guys, I am a licensed real estate agent. What I love more than anything is helping people just like you with their real estate needs. So if you have any questions at all about South Florida real estate, buying a house, don't forget to reach out 24/7. All my information is down below and in the description, and I look forward to helping you make it a smooth transition with your moves here to South Florida. And without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. So the first thing you're definitely going to want to do is take what they call a water taxi, or any of the available ways that you can go out and look at the city from the water. Now there's the Jungle Queen is another one, which is more like a kind of a tour, and you could have a bite to eat. It's like a little restaurant. They also have sunset cruises, but a water taxi, I definitely think you should check it out, especially if you're coming to South Florida, don't know the area, and possibly considering a move, because it's a great way to look at the area from the water, from, you know, a different perspective, and you can cover a lot of ground. So really what you can do is buy an all-day pass, and I think there's like 11 different stops going all the way from Oakland Park down to Hollywood. I mean, you can actually go and just take the tour from beginning to end and kind of get an idea of what, you know, the area looks like. But you can also hop on and off at any time during the trip at any of these 11 stops. So it's really a great way to jump off, look at a certain area, grab something to eat, jump back on, and you can do this throughout the day. So really cool, and a great way to, like I said, get an idea of what the area looks like, you know, and you're off the road. You're not looking for parking. You're not dealing with any traffic. Now, obviously, you're going to be dealing with the east side of Broward County here, because we're on, you know, the New River and the Intracoastal, so you're not going to be able to check out the west side. But still, definitely really cool, and a great way to see the city, like I said, from the water. Now, really, what you're going to see is some of the really most beautiful areas of Fort Lauderdale. A lot of beautiful boats and yachts, and some incredible real estate. And again, you can jump on and off, go to some restaurants, you know, some places to get a drink or something like that. But definitely recommend you checking out and going on the water taxi. Now, the second thing, speaking of boats and water, I definitely recommend you going on an airboat ride. Now, if you really want to get a great idea of what Florida is built on, like the ecosystem, and I've been getting a lot of questions regarding alligators lately, especially from people that don't know the area very well, and this is an incredible way to get an idea, to see them really, but also understand how and why we have alligators here in the state of Florida. But here now we're talking about Fort Lauderdale and South Florida. Now, unfortunately, lately there's a couple of, you know, sad stories. One was right here in Plantation, where I live, where some lady's dog was grabbed by an alligator. Luckily, she was able to wrestle the dog back from the gator. The gator went under the fence, or tunneled underneath the fence, and grabbed her dog. But unfortunately, up in Boca Raton, some lady, an elderly lady, I think, fell into a pond on, it was a golf community, and apparently she was grabbed by more than one gator, and she passed away. So definitely got to be careful. And again, like I always say it, if you're coming down here, if there is a body of water, I don't care if it's a puddle, a drainage ditch, a canal, just assume that there is a gator in the body of water. You're not going to see them running around in your driveway, but just be careful, because we do have gators. We live where they live. We actually took over their habitat, which is why this airboat ride is really, really cool. You can get to see them in their own habitat and also some other really great wildlife here in Florida. So an airboat ride should be on your list of things to do when visiting Fort Lauderdale. Now, number 3 for sure has to be the beaches. So South Florida just littered with beaches all up and down the East Coast. Some incredible different options here in Broward County. If you want something more of the younger crowd and things like that, and a definite must-see has to be South Beach in Miami. Without a doubt, unbelievably beautiful, and there's so much to do down there, clubs and places to eat and things like that. But South Beach, without a doubt, is a must-see. But let me show you real quick what Broward County and Fort Lauderdale has to offer as far as beaches go. All right, guys, so on the subject of beaches, I wanted to show you this website called visitfortlauderdale.com. Gives you just a ton of information, not only about the beaches, but the entire greater Fort Lauderdale area, which really encompasses all of Broward County. So if you see up here, beaches and beyond, if you click on that, it kind of gives you an idea of all the beaches, what they are and where they are. So come down here, click on beaches, and it'll pretty much go through all the beaches and show you what they have to offer and how they're a little bit different. So we got Deerfield Beach, Hillsborough Beach with that cool lighthouse you can visit, Pompano, this is the pier, and the fishing village that was all redone. I've done plenty of videos on Pompano Beach. I would definitely check that out if you want to do some sort of fishing. Also snorkeling and scuba diving, great location there in Pompano Beach. Lauderdale by the Sea, Fort Lauderdale, just great resource for anything that you want to find out about the Fort Lauderdale area. Another thing that's really cool about this site is that, where is it? If you go down to I'm looking for the neighborhoods. I'm sorry, I've been here many times. Okay, here it is. It's right here, cities and towns. If you click on cities and towns, it pretty much goes through all the different areas in the entire county. So all the cities and towns, I mean, there are, how many? 31, you know, if you go over them, you can see where they are on the map. All the beaches, all the different places. So really, it shows you, so we'll take Weston, it'll really give you an idea of what there is to do in the particular neighborhood. Really great resource. There's also one here, Miami has one, Palm Beach, there's a site for Palm Beach. I'll have all these in the description, but definitely recommend you check out this site. Visit fortlauderdale.com to get information about what to do here in Fort Lauderdale. Now, the 4th thing has to be shopping, and this is definitely not my thing. Honestly, I hate shopping, especially going to a mall, but the Sawgrass Mills Mall in Sunrise has to be a place that you visit. It is apparently world famous, and people come from all over the world just to shop here. If you go there, not uncommon to see huge groups of people with just massive amounts of things that they're buying from all these stores. Now, I think there's about 350 different stores and outlets, you know, all the way up to some luxury boutiques throughout the mall. I think it's the largest shopping destination in the entire United States. There's a huge movie theater there. There's tons and tons of different restaurants, really high quality. So there's 52 different places to eat and restaurants throughout Sawgrass, the mall. So definitely something for everyone, including fine dining. And I think there's about 30 million visitors that come to the mall every single year. So again, no wonder why a lot of people visit. So if you like shopping, unlike me, you're definitely going to want to go to the Sawgrass Mills Mall. This is right here in the city of Sunrise in Fort Lauderdale. And last but certainly not least, and I'm going to stop at 5, guys, but there's way more than 5. There's so many things to do, including all the different parks, but I'm going to go with the Florida Keys. So to the south of Miami, there's a chain of coral islands that extends about 110 miles between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. So all you got to do is jump on US 1 going south, and you will run into the Keys. It's really, really incredible. You're going to pass over, I think, 42 different bridges to get there, and there's several different keys. Now, normally when people hear Florida Keys, they automatically think Key West, because Key West is the most popular and well-known key. And it's not only the last key or the furthest one south, it is the southernmost part of the United States. So when you are down there in Key West, don't forget to take a picture with this gigantic buoy they have, because it's one of Florida's most iconic landmarks. Now, it's pretty interesting that when you're down there and you're at this buoy, that you are closer to the country of Cuba than you are to Miami. So very, very interesting, very cool to be at the southernmost tip of the United States. Now, again, Key West is the most popular and well-known of the keys. Key Largo is really, really popular with people that are into water sports and scuba diving, and Marathon Key is kind of geared towards more of a family environment with younger kids. But again, there's so much different variety that there's something for everyone. So, do some research before you go, just to see which one would be suited, unless you're going to be there for a while and you can visit all of them. But the Florida Keys, without a doubt, definitely a must-see when coming here to Fort Lauderdale. So I want to thank you for watching this video about things to do in Fort Lauderdale. And again, appreciate you watching. And if you have any questions about real estate or need any help with a move here to South Florida, I would absolutely love to help. All you got to do is reach out. All my information is down in the description. 24/7, I am open. I will get back to you just as soon as I can, and I'll catch you on the next video. I really appreciate you watching. Again, take care.